Thank you, Jess, and thank you, Highwire, for having us. Yes, it is our Highwire debut. We are Air, A-I-R, Loom, and the Air Loom was an imaginary device from the maybe 18th century for weaving stories in the air. We are in two countries. Val, you want to say where you're from?
I'm in Newcastle in the northeast of England.
And I'm Taj in Portland, Oregon. And our show today will take place in a hotel lobby where we're each going to play a couple characters. The carpet has an Art Deco geometrical pattern. And it's looking very fresh and new, except just the very, very corners, a little bit frayed.
The reception desk is made of a strong dark wood, and upon it is a bell.
There's a huge arrangement of fresh flowers on a table in the center of the room.
There is an unusual painting above reception with a gold gilded frame.
And the bell on the reception desk is a little bit tarnished. It's been used many, many times.
There is a visitor's book for signing in and leaving comments, and a tips jar on the desk.
Brian, it's a lovely day out there.
Dizzy mate, I never thought I'd be in such a swanky place.
Swanky it is. I think we both are sore thumbs in this lobby.
Sore thumbs, sore legs, more like it.
My legs couldn't walk another step. I'm glad you suggested sitting here on this bench.
This bench is a welcome thing after walking up that hill to get to this hotel.
Oh, we're both over the hill and we must admit it sometime.
I'll admit nothing, my friend.
Nothing gets past you. You are the smartest man I've ever known.
And you've known me for quite a lot of years now, haven't you, Desmond?
Well, we haven't not known each other for very many years, that's for sure.
Think the years have been very kind to you, though, my friend.
Well, of all the people I know, you are at times the kindest, and then at other times, not so much.
How much do you think that painting's worth?
I wish I were painting like that. I'd be a rich, rich man.
I was thinking that painting's quite strange looking for a hotel lobby.
Now that you mention it, it is rather strange. Are those animals in some kind of ritual?
A ritualistic painting, very strange choice, don't you think, for a hotel lobby?
Well, I would lobby for them to change it right away. It's disturbing and might cause nightmares.
I don't want any nightmares while I'm here. I'm hoping to sleep like a log, Desmond.
I hope you do too, as long as you don't snore like sawing wood.
Would I do that, my friend?
Would I do that, my friend?
Oh, mercy me, this is a wonderful place.
I would place the crown on your head if I could. You're so excited to be here.
Excited isn't the word. I'm really just overwhelmed.
I'm just happy that we're here together after being apart for 30 odd years.
Being apart from my sister was probably the hardest thing I've ever done.
I've done so much searching for you over these years, and here we are reunited.
Reunited in this beautiful, beautiful hotel.
It is beautiful, other than that strange image.
It is very strange indeed, Aurelia.
Well, mercy, it's not as strange as the experiences I've had on my journey, I must tell you.
Your journey?
My journey through life, trying to find you again and struggling to put food in the children's mouths. It's been hard,
I know. Look at that painting, though. It looks like there's two women reuniting.
Two women and some strange creatures, but the women seem blissful and content.
Content and rather like us.
Rather. It almost could be the two of us, couldn't it?
It certainly could, Aurelia. It surely could.
It surely could be our last time together,
I sure hope not, Desmond, because I like spending my time with you.
Time is something we don't have much left of. In fact, this could very well be your last day or mine.
Well, when your time's up, your time's up. There's no doubt about that.
I doubt that I really want to go on a whole lot longer with all the aches and creaks.
Creaks don't bother me. It's more the bronchitis that gets to me.
I can see how that could get to you pretty severely,
You know, that painting, I'm sure something's a bit different in it from the last time I looked at it.
The animals have moved about. It is quite different if you look closely.
Looking at it again, maybe it's just our imaginations, Desmond.
Imagination can play tricks on you, Brian. I don't know what to think now.
I think maybe it's just a trick of the light.
Or the trick of a very, very clever painter.
I used to be quite clever at crosswords, do you remember?
I do remember you were a champion.
And you were a champion football player. And now you're all creaky.
You have to mention my creakiness.
Well, it saves me from mentioning my declining brain cells, Desmond.
At least we can be declining together. Oh, it is different.
It is different. You're right.
You're right, dear sister. It is wonderful that we're back together.
Absolutely wonderful, but we've been waiting in this foyer quite a long time now. Where are the staff?
The staff have chosen to ignore us, although we have raised our fingers very ladylikely again and again.
This happens again and again as you get older, don't it?
It does. Again and again, I feel invisible.
Speaking of invisible, that painting. The girls have gone.
They have gone, and now there are creatures that are half human, half animal in their place.
Half human, half animal? Maybe that Hieronymus Bosch guy done that painting.
I don't know if it's done or not. It keeps changing.
Maybe the changing is one of those digital painting monarchies, but it looks so real.
I feel that the reality is shifting like sands under our feet. It's terrifying.
Speaking of feet, I want to get my feet up in the hotel room, Aurelia.
Me as well. I mean, Mercy, it's the feet on those animals. Were they that large before?
I don't believe those feet were as large, Aurelia.
And the horns, they're larger too.
The horns? The horns! Why are they playing horns?
It's not my favorite kind of music, horns.
I'm really looking forward to having some of my favourite food. I'm really hungry, Desmond.
You're always hungry, Brian. Your stomach is your main focus of attention.
Look at the stomach of that fella up there. It's huge.
That fella wasn't there before, was he?
Was he? I think I must be dreaming. Pinch me, Desmond, pinch me.
I'll give you a little pinch, gladly.
Well, I'll give you this. I'm not dreaming.
I'm dreaming of walking without pain in this leg and perhaps having a good cigar later on, Brian.
You know, Desmond, sometimes I say to myself, Brian, what have you done that's been good in this life?
Did you find an answer? The life in that painting it's shimmering, it's moving.
It was moving when I thought. Other than feeding a few stray dogs, no, I don't think I have done many good deeds in this life.
Well, the dogs appreciated it, and my feet were dead tired, and you sure helped me.
Who have you helped, Desmond?
Who have you helped in your life, my sister?
I've always believed in helping myself.
Well, it's a good idea to help yourself first, like they say with the oxygen mask, but what is happening up there?
Up there, it's changing again. You know, I don't think helping people's all that important, Aurelia.
It's important to look at that painting right now. I mean, it's some kind of a satanic ritual or something.
or something. Why would someone put something like this in a hotel lobby?
I'm gonna really be afraid of this hotel if it's anything like that upstairs in our rooms.
Upstairs in our rooms. Desmond, have you noticed? There's no upstairs here.
There's no upstairs, and I'm not sure where we came in anymore. The front door is gone.
It's gone and the elevators only go down.
And down the walls, the vines have grown out of the painting.
I think the painting's the least of our problems now.
The problem is, we're in the painting now.
The painting's in us now.
I'm afraid for us. Brian, what shall we do?
I think we need to think about what did we do to get us in this situation in the first place.
Oh, you've hit on it. I don't remember deciding to come to this place.
I don't remember that. All I remember was being in a fast car.
I remember being in a fast car, and then I found you again.
I remember being in a fast car too.
This place is utterly heavenly. You notice?
Yes, I notice.
It's everyone I ever lost, and they've all come together to meet me here. And you most of all, sister.
Yes, sister, and these elevators. I think we can go upstairs soon.
Yes.